Hello,
everybody.
How are you?
It's
Did you change the microphone back?
Yeah.
From the.
I sure did.
See, I remember.
I sure did.
Hello, everybody.
It's time. For that time, you killed me.
Spoiler warning. This is the second box, so if you're watching this on YouTube, and you haven't watched our first one, and you want to remain unspoiled, this is your spoiler warning.
Don't get spoiled.
Yeah.
We have not opened the second box yet.
Yeah, but we're fixing to.
We're fitting to. We're gonna do it. One more chance. Not get spoiled. You're here. You don't care. Let's open the box.
Let's go. Dive in. We have not looked at this, so you're getting our honest, genuine first impressions from this.
Wait, I don't know if we're supposed to read the rulebook first, but
yeah,
I'm gonna pop up in the rulebook real quick.
We've got some interesting pieces over there.
All right, don't turn the page until you play through 3 games of Chapter 1. We have played 3 games of Chapter 1. Chapter 2, Influence.
Okay.
Components. There are 3 orange statues, 3 black statues, 3 white statues, and a rules card.
Okay.
We got those things.
I wonder if we each take our color of statues.
Perhaps. Cool statues here. See? Wow.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna assume that I'm taking these. That these are my statues. So I'm move them over to my side.
Okay, fun. All right, place an orange statue on the 7 space on each of the 3 boards. Okay. The white player places the 3 white statues in their supply, and the black player places 3 black statues in their supply.
Done.
Place the basics rules card and influence rules cards near the timeline where both players can see.
Okay.
Note, you can return the growth rules card and components to the Chapter 1 box. This is entirely new time travel challenge.
Okay. So no trees this
seeds.
time around.
No trees and seeds. Okay. New time travel challenge.
With exciting new ways to murder each other.
I wonder if you do bring it all together, or you just like choose your game mode.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
Like you go combine to, and we'll find out.
Yeah.
Eventually. But for now, statue o'clock.
It may get too busy if there's.
It might be too busy. Just like every space is
might
occupied by some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Influence. Great job, one of you. The other is a scoundrel, a cad, a real zoot-muncher. Harsh words, sure, but if you'd seen what I have, you'd agree. Well, I suppose you have seen it, just not yet, and if this works, never. You simultaneously have seen it, will see it, and if all goes well, will never have seen it. Did I mention time travel can be confusing? But it is still the most amazing invention in all of history. Believe me, we checked. Everyone agreed. Nikola Tesla, Maria Beasley, even Archimedes' aunt, who he stole all his ideas from. People will do anything to be remembered. We build statues, name stuff after ourselves, get our faces lasered onto the moon. It's a powerful motivator, but it can drive people to do dark things. One of you was the most famous person in history. Then, the other was. But nothing lasts forever, my friend, or enemy. You see, whichever of you is the murderer was then murdered by another murderer. Then the murderer who murdered the murderer was in turn murdered by a murderer, and that murderer murdered by a murdering murderer. It was murderers all the way down until time broke. Okay. All right. So, chapter introduces statues that persist through time. Building or moving a statue not only affects your era, but all later eras. Pushing and pulling statues. You can manipulate statues by pushing them, as you would your opponent, or pulling them. Whenever you move a statue in an earlier era, you alter its position in each era further along the timeline.
Zelda pushing puzzle style.
Yeah.
So you can like pull the statue. Okay. All right.
Effect push statue. So when a player or object moves or is pushed into a statue, the statue is pushed 1 space in the same direction. So, whoop, grip, grip. When a player moves directly away from a statue, they may pull the statue into the space they left. When a statue moves by being pushed, pulled, or propagated, its copy in the next era moves the same distance and direction.
In the next era?
When a statue moves, its copy in the next era moves the same distance in that direction. So if it moves in this era, it then moves in this era.
Yeah.
That's
so and
here.
Yeah, but then if I move,
yeah.
No, it wouldn't. This one would not move. Is what's happening. This would move there.
Correct.
That would move.
Correct.
That one would move over, and then if this one gets moved, then these move.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we can like cudgel each other with these statues, like pushing them around.
Since moving a statue doesn't affect earlier eras, statues can become out of alignment across the timeline. Even if a statue's copies are out of alignment, when an earlier copy of it moves, its copy of the next era will move the same distance and direction. Yes. Statues can't be pushed into walls or objects that can't be pushed. If a player is pushed into a statue that can't be pushed, they die. So if it's like against a wall,
and a player gets smashed into a statue, they die.
Yep.
But if a statue moves, it moves the player.
I think we're gonna figure that out.
Okay. Okay, continue.
Now that if you move a statue in the past, but the copy of the statue in the present can't move, the move doesn't propagate to the future.
Okay.
So only if it moves in that era will it move there. Okay, that makes sense. Building statues. The 3 statues in each supply are all copies of a single statue. You can build your statue once per game in any era. You can only build your statue in an empty space with no player or object there, but unlike shrubs and trees, your new statue always appears in every later era, even if the space where it appears is occupied. In every later era, even if the space it appears is occupied. Okay.
Okay. So at some point, one of us can drop a statue on the other's head. Then
looks like it. Effect propagate build. When you place a new copy of your statue, place another copy of that statue in the same space in the next era. So it's only next when you place your statue. When you place a statue in a space with a player or object that can be pushed, push them one space in the same direction you placed the statue. After propagating a newly built statue, remove all of its unplaced copies from the game. Okay. You only get the move once. When you place a statue in a space where a player or object that can be pushed, with a player or object that can be pushed, push them one space in the same direction you place the statue.
Okay.
In an empty space. Next to you?
Yes.
Beside you. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So if I place a statue here, these go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could dunk a statue and like push someone, right? If you were here, or if like this guy was here and I put a statue here, this will push you there, right? When the statue goes.
Yeah, I'd have to be
push
there.
You. That's what I meant.
Yeah, and I'd get pushed into the wall.
Yeah.
And die. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I see. All right. Propagate build. When you place, we just read that one. Okay. When propagating statue pushes a player into a wall or an object that can't be pushed, they die.
Okay.
We got there. When a statue you build propagates forward into a space with an object that can't be pushed, such as another statue that's against a wall, instead of pushing that object, the new copy of your statue is pushed in the opposite direction into the first space it can legally occupy. Okay, this extra movement also propagates forward to the next era if there is one. So if it's in a space with an object that can't be pushed, such as a statue that's against a wall, it bounces back the other direction.
So basically. If I'm like this and I put my statue there, it bounces back this way, pushes me back, right?
Yeah, because it would push you. Okay. If nothing else, to keep this one thing in mind when building statues, it is vitally important to get the nose right. Otherwise, the whole thing just looks off, you know?
Okay.
All right, we're ready to play.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can remember the
basics of the game.
The scant few things I learned last time.
Yes. Where's the basic? Gonna need that.
All right.
Who goes first? I can't remember if it's the person here.
You lost the last game we played, so
okay.
You go first.
The first player places their focus token on the other side of the passport.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right. Let's get in there.
All right. This guy's moving. Blip.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna move to here, and then I'll move to here. I don't feel like I want to make a copy quite yet. You're moving to there. I think I want to select the past. So yeah, I'm going to choose the past. The past as well. Okay, so if I move to here, move, I'm still alive, I'm fine. If I move to there and plant my statue, I move statues. can't really move to there because you just take the statue and smash me. I could like move there, build my statue, and that lets you kill me. So that seems like a really
because I would push your statue into you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a really bad play. I think my best play is to move to here. That's the most defensive. You can't kill me in any direction yet. And then I think I choose this one. So yeah, I'll choose that frame.
Okay. So actually here I'll move and then I'll dump my statue here. So that moves you there,
yep.
Right? And then my statue dumps here, and then the statue dumps here, and that moves you there.
Yep.
Okay. We'll go to the future.
All right. So here, I think it's fine to go. I move up one and I move to there, and it pushes the statue to there. So, do I want to move the statue that way? Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'll move there. Then I'll move up. So it pushes this statue there. This statue moves up. So that moves those statues in that direction. And then I will come back here. I think this is about to be real bad for Justin.
This is about to be real bad?
I think so.
Oh, man. Okay.
Alright, so I move one, I push your statue into you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just lose.
And then I move again and I smash all of your men. So okay. I kill you across time.
Well.
Yeah.
That's that. Not what not to do with statues.
That's a quick example of how to lose the game to your own statue, I think. The statue thing is like mind bending, right? Like oh, okay. So you are first.
Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna play
Death Across Time.
Time you killed me. I assume it said 3 games for this one as well.
Yeah, I didn't even place my statue.
I know.
So
I know that. Yeah, it's a 3 games. Okay.
That was like a great example of like just everything backfiring.
Let's do exactly the same thing again. It will be fine this time.
There's no way it'll go wrong. Alright. I will move to there, and then we're gonna go back to the past.
Is that statue being on like my side a hindrance in some way? I wonder.
It's equidistant from us.
Okay.
It is equidistant.
I see. That makes sense when you think about it across instead of.
Alright, so I'll move to there. You just have to be really careful where you place your statue, right? You don't want to put your statue between you and the other player, because I think you die.
So that's
you die from almost any location,
right?
So yeah. Move to there. Who am I moving next? you kind of have to like guess where your opponent is trying to kill you.
I gotta remember pooling statues too. I wasn't thinking about pooling.
Yeah, pulling could be dangerous, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta remember they're traveling through time. So
there's a lot to think about.
so much to consider. All right, I'll put that there.
I need to flip your camera so it looks like you're being reasonable.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to consciously remember my place on there, but that at this point is too much for me.
There we go. Okay. Where'd you
go? I opted to move to here.
Does this guy moved right there?
Yes, I moved up.
Okay.
This is the only place you can go and not get killed. So I moved there, I die. I could move to there and do something. Place a statue, I get killed. Okay. Enter your mind palace.
Because like if I go here and drop statue there, boom, 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 boom. But then
the statue doesn't propagate backwards, does it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
So once per game, you can place the statue.
So if I do place the statue there, this guy's just doomed after that because then you can just push. And yeah, it's kind of a bad idea to place the statue willy nilly. Okay, but either way, then go to the past. This board could get crazy with all of our statues on too, right? Like,
oh yeah,
the things that happen when you move a statue would be absurd.
All right,
so keep your pieces like there so you can see on the camera.
Yeah.
I'll just keep them between the triangles, so you don't have to fight with them every time you move your turn marker.
Oh, I'm gonna fight with them.
Focus token.
All right. Okay, so I'll just think out loud for this move.
It's not gonna help me. So,
if I bump into this statue, so something I could do is I could pull this statue, moves my character to there, but also moves your character to there.
But you can't pull it for the kill because you can't.
Correct, because I can't squish myself.
Yeah.
With it. But I could move you out of position for the kill, right?
Yep.
Sort
of. You'd still have to move that guy. Oh no, because the statue being there means no. I could push the statue and move you. You would still have to go there to stop me from killing you.
And just forfeit future. Pull statue. I set you up to kill that person, but I guess I could first. I don't want to move over and dump the statue on you. We end up in a situation where you just squish me with my own statue.
But if you put a statue there and I move squish, the statue also moves. Like this guy would get pushed there, and then he would get pushed to there. Aha.
Move. Move and pull a statue. Alright, screw it. We'll just see. This is my first move. I'll move and pull the statue. Which moves everybody that way. And then I have to move so as to not be squished here. You can just...
You like have to go there?
Yeah, I can move there. I can't just place my statue there. I could also push the statue back. I think that's fine. Sure. Push the statue back where it is. So the statue's moved back into place. It mostly just moves him into place. And then I'll choose this area.
Okay. What in the heck is happening?
Yeah, I don't know. We're battling through time.
Do that.
Okay.
Hey, he gets a treat. Oh, I need to get treats for him. Well, Nathan's thinking.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking out. I'm gonna think out loud some. Trying to figure out a way that I can use this era to save the character in this era. Because I think the statues make that more possible now, right? Statues make the cross era play stronger. Can I just drop a statue on this character's head and
Yeah,
kill
I
it?
think so. Right, because it would push him that way. If you move here and drop a statue, it kills
Yeah,
that guy, right?
I move there and then drop the statue there.
But wait.
Oh, but wait. First, Eddie. But wait, there's Eddie. He's sniffing this bag.
It's
pretty
full
closely.
salmon treats. That's so stinky. Ugh.
Dogs love stinky treats.
Delicious. Alright.
Yeah, so if I move here and I dump this statue here, it puts a statue here and it pushes him in this direction because I put the statue in that
I think
direction. So it just crushes you into the wall, right?
Unless there was the thing about things that can't be pushed, but I think that was only for statues, right?
Yeah. Statues against the wall, right? That's legal. All right, and I assume this is
Hey.
Peter C. Hayward, the
gosh.
creator of this game, that is chatting.
Well, there we go. Now we don't have to ask
So-
any rules questions and look in the book. We can just ask in chat. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us.
Appreciate you stopping by tonight. So this is a legal move.
A different one. Okay.
But
still knows all the
all right.
rules.
Well, yeah, it's quite a coincidence then. It's the internet.
Just a
so-
big fan of the game.
All right.
That's 2 moves?
Yes, because I moved up and then dumped the statue there, crushing this character, making you lose your turn. Oh, I gotta choose which zone this goes into. So I'll choose this zone. Okay. Now we're thinking with statues.
So if I moved here and pushed, that character would die, right? Because that statue can't move?
Yes. Right? I think we determined that, yeah.
Because I lose my turn now.
Yeah.
I'll go here.
Okay.
I believe that's correct.
All right. So if I don't know if I want to sacrifice the past to save the present, because I could move to there and then push the statue over, which would move this character, save this pawn. But you could kill me here. I don't know if that is worth it. It might be. It might be. You could push, move. Okay, yeah, I think this is worth it. I'll move to there. Then I'll push this statue. Pushes that one. Pushes this statue. Okay. Keep them. Yeah, so push you off that. All right, so I will choose this timeline. Oh no! Yeah, you just crushed me with the statue.
Well, if I do that, then I'll lose.
yeah.
So I can't actually finish this move, so I need to do something else.
And this statue is now out of phase with the rest of them, but can still be moved.
Statues only propagate forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I
Only
got you,
propagate
I got
forward.
you.
Yeah. Thanks. So,
Well, I still want to do that.
oh, you still want to move that one? So this one moves to there.
Yeah. Because I lose otherwise. Again. And I can't time travel now because the space occupied. I move here. Not dead. There I'm dead. Move here, I'm not dead. Maybe.
So you can only move one statue at a time, right? I can't pull this statue and push this statue. I'm assuming that's not allowed because it did say push or pull, right? So
You can do both.
you can. Okay.
I don't think it said either.
Yeah.
Only one.
All right.
It's very thinky, Bill.
Yeah, it is. It's
time chess.
Yeah, we're playing time chess. All right.
Basically, there's 3 different timelines. Things you do in the past affect the future. You can travel through time, making copies of yourself. You have a self in all of the timelines. At least you start with a self in all the timelines.
All right.
I think my brain just can't figure out how to not die to statues.
They just keep. You would have thought reading Pulp Fiction growing up, you'd be more prepared for falling statues all the time, but that would not be the
out
case.
of order events.
Yeah. Okay. If I move forward, push the statue there. Doesn't do anything there. Trying to figure out a way that I can get this character back in time to back up. Move there, and I get pushed twice. My character's safe. So I'll move to here, and then I'll travel back into here. And I'll choose the past. So, Bill, whenever you travel back in time, you create a present copy of yourself, and you travel backwards. So.
Okay. First question. And the present.
All right, so I don't want to push the statue because that gives you a direct avenue to crush my character. So I could move like that, put you directly against the wall. And I guess essentially threaten your demise. Sure, I'll move to there. Then I will choose.
They're dead. They're dead.
Where the symbols? Oh, that's just the starting position for the players. That's all.
It's showing you like past and future.
Yeah.
Pointing at the present. Okay. Move there, and then I'll go back. The object is to have, at the end of your turn, for selves of your opponent to only exist in one timeline, and you win the game. Right now, I only exist in 2 of the timelines, so Nathan, if he kills one of my guys, or if he wipes one of my timelines out, lose immediately.
Justin is in mortal peril.
And the way you kill is by, like, you can push your opponents into walls or squish them against statues that are against walls.
Or push them into copies of themselves and create a paradox, and they cease to exist, so... Alright, so I move to here. I have to, like... You could squish me against the statue.
You get 2 actions per turn. One action is moving in any direction orthogonally. The other action can be any number of things. There's travel through time is an action where you travel from the space you're on into either the past or the future. You can drop a statue in this version, where if you make a statue in the past, it starts existing in all of the other timelines.
Yeah.
Or all future timelines.
So I'll move to there. Now the question is, am I dead here? Is there something that kills me here? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to choose this timeline, hoping it cease to exist. And
I don't think so.
I was racking my brain. I didn't know if you had a way.
Like if I move here and put a statue down, that pushes you there, but that's 2 actions. So
yeah,
I think I just have to not die here.
I can't put this statue down anymore, right? Because it's a once per game.
Right. It said it was put off to the side.
The game is kind of like taught to you in stages. In the first stage of the game,
yeah, I can still make my statues, but
yeah,
my brain can't understand statues right
now. The other version that we've played had these trees, these seeds, bushes and trees. And if you planted a seed in one era, it would cause a bush to sprout in the next one, and then turn into a tree in the next era. And you could use that to kill people as well. You could topple trees onto other people. So
if I pushed and placed a statue, you get pushed to there, statue go there and there, but then you could just kill me.
Yeah. You like I said, you don't want to put your statue like that. That seems to be like the thing to grasp about placing statues. You don't want to put statue between you and the person you're trying to kill.
Your next move is there.
Yes.
All right, so I'll push and then time travel
forward.
Yeah, there's 2 more boxes after this one that we haven't opened yet. So there's like 2 more sets of mechanics to mess around with.
Okay, what if I pursue you? I jump through time. I push you against the wall there. Defends that piece. Yeah, and then I think I get to kill one of your pieces no matter what then. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll jump forward, then I'll push. Choose this time.
Okay. So a lot of players that find themselves stronger at the different modules. One person's better at trees, the other's better at statues, and both equally good at redacted. Okay. Cool.
What could that mean? It's so provocative. I was getting destroyed in trees. That was my feeble brain couldn't grasp the concept of growing plants.
Simple trees.
Yeah, however, my caveman brain understands smashing my opponent with rocks. That I grasp a little bit better.
Statue brain.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Cultivating? I don't know. That's beyond me.
We just exit the timeline. We have to go to the future so we don't lose. But who? Alright, I will push and then travel.
Okay, so
Free brain.
so I actually think what I do here, I could kill this one, but I think that's a mistake. I think I actually travel back, then push this character into the wall, and then I choose. That time zone is a mistake. That character is dead. I have to choose this zone.
Alright. Squished. You squished.
All right. I can move to here and squish my own character.
God, between two statues.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
It just turns into jelly. All right. So I think I move to here, and then I will move over. Move that over and move that over. Yeah. Then I have to choose this timeline.
Don't get squished. Don't get. Just don't get squished.
It's that easy.
Just don't get squished. I'm gonna go here. Back in time.
All right.
Also, Peter, I read your Board Game Geek article about creating the game. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. It was a great read.
I didn't do that homework, so do not quiz me.
That's the reason I bought the game, actually. So, good marketing. Yeah, but it looked like a very fun ride. I mean, this whole game looked like a fun one to write, right? Thanks, Five Million, for that prime.
Always come to the channel for the witty banner. Did I murder him? And go forward and smash him into the wall. Am I in turn murdered then?
That's a good question.
You put the statue in 6. That doesn't murder me. Okay, so I'll hop forward, then squish you into the wall. Now, do I choose this zone or do I choose this zone? Because I will need to maybe make a clone of myself. I'll choose this zone. I think I'm safe, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like, it's so hard to protect yourself from being murdered when your opponent has a time machine.
It is. Alright, I'll just push. Anything else I do makes me murdered, so I just have to. Makes me be murdered.
Jump forward. Jump forward, moved it there. I believe I'm safe from... Guess I do. I'll jump forward. Then move to here. Choose this zone.
You can push any of the statues. You can push or pull any of the statues.
Yeah.
And they move in all further timelines in that same direction.
Statues haven't gotten too crazy out of like position from where they are, but like these are on a different era, basically.
If you create a statue on someone's head, they are pushed in the direction that you create the statue on, and if they're pushed into a wall, they die. That's how Nathan killed me at the start of this game. One of my guys.
I think I just scoot you backwards.
Come back.
Yeah, when someone pushes you, you push them right back. Push, push. I have to go to this side.
Okay. So if I create a statue here, it creates a statue here, and then I can push that statue and squish you.
Yeah, and you would win because at the end of your turn, I only exist in one timeline.
We've done it.
All right, there you go.
For
the pushing was incorrect.
Yep. All right. The statue master stroke. Cool. All right. Game 3.
All right, tiebreaker. So I start in this zone.
Game 1 was just a mess.
This is there. This is there. All right. I have a dude there. I have a dude here. Okay. So I kind of like moving to there. I will choose this era.
that the only play? Because like if I move here and you move up there, and you go to their. If you bring your guy here, you then push this statue here and kill my guy. I can't push the statue in any of the other timelines, so I cannot move there. I think I just have to go there. All right. There's always time travel. That's true. That's true. Go back and then jump. But I feel like I don't like having two potential paradoxes next to each other.
Especially so close to a statue.
Yeah. I was asking for a squishing.
Because if you travel back to there, it's move the statue. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, you might be safe.
It's not. It's probably safe for a while.
Yeah, but it quickly gets dangerous.
Yeah.
I will move to here, and then I'm gonna go back.
All right, we'll go there. After the end of your turn, you have to move your focus token to a different time period, and that's where you have to take your action for the turn. So at the start of your turn, you pick one of your pieces in that time zone, and you get 2 actions with that piece.
All right, I'm gonna move. Want to move the statue? I suppose so. Move forward, so statue there and there. Okay. Then I will threaten the squish. Move to there.
Squish check.
We'll choose this time period.
I'm gonna move here and pull this down. Oh, that does not do that. Just kidding.
Yeah, that. Yep.
You're there, right?
Yes. No, I was here.
You were there still. Okay.
I was there.
Just kidding.
Statues do not work that way.
I was there. No, I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Before I get yelled at.
Yep. You're embarrassing us in front of the creator. This guy who was named after the creator of the game.
Obviously a big fan.
This person who legally changed his name to the creator of the game's name.
And then I still go back. Could still pull it, I guess. I don't know if there's a purpose to that.
Getting squished.
Getting squished is the purpose, yeah. One thing's for certain.
This person who's clearly cyber stalking the creator of this game. Get in your face.
Get up in there.
Get up in your face. I don't hate going backwards. I think I actually like it. So I'll travel back. And then if I don't want to move there, because it's just I become a gel
It's an
particle.
L. It's a game L.
Don't want to drop my statue there because that's a death. If I move to here, I think moving to here is good. I think that's fine. Then I'll choose this zone.
So I do push, move. I do this, that, right? Then these guys can't. I guess, no, that would kill you. You push, push. So that's what I leave.
Okay, so I think I build my statue here, which goes here and pushes to there, which goes here and pushes to there, and then I push the statue and future murder. Oh,
You
and
future murder yourself too.
future murder myself. That's fine. That's
Sacrifices
fine.
must be made.
I mean, this had to be done. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And then I have to choose this zone.
We're dead. We'll go here.
All right, I would understand if I killed myself. I would figure it's just part of my plan.
Yeah.
I just haven't had that plan yet. I am going to move backwards. And then
That time I killed me.
forward. And then this zone. I'm gonna choose this zone. So you're bouncing between these two zones. I think I'll choose this zone. No, I want this zone. You could murder me.
Alright, we'll push, squish,
Okay.
and go here.
there. Move there. What's this zone?
My brain.
Right. Move to here, and then I'll move to there. I'll push this statue to there. Then I am going to
You were there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. I'm going to choose this zone. Alright, so if I push you forward, I have to, like, it's like the only way to keep that character alive is there. Just end up in a position where we're just like pushing each other back and forth forever. I guess that's the way it is.
That's how it be.
Locked, an eternal conflict. Yeah, I'll push you back there, because that kind of like forces that move. Do I want this zone or do I want this zone? I think I have to like bounce between the zones that you're in.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just what I have to do.
I go back in time.
You think for a second I won't kill an infinite number of my own clones to make sure that you are dead.
Acceptable.
You don't know who I am.
Which is you.
But from 15 minutes from now. Alright, so I will move to here, which moves that to there, and then I'm going to travel back. I'll choose here.
I squish. And then we go back to the future. You're not sure what the plan was there?
Oh, yeah, it's alright. I didn't expect him to run through time. I am going to push that forward. Then go to there. And then
How dare they travel through time?
I'll choose that zone.
Okay, I'll pick this guy. I'm gonna push, and then I'm gonna dump my statue. Squish this man in the future.
Yep, yeah. Simple caveman brain.
Yep.
I got confused by all these rocks.
There you go. That's chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
That's pretty good. I think I like
they-
statues more than trees.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the statues. I felt like I did significantly worse than I did the first game. I felt like I instantly grabbed
I did real bad that first game tonight. It ended in 5 seconds.
Yeah, maybe
But after that, I learned how statues work.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm using my statues too aggressively. Right?
I mean, if you're getting like
but,
a kill.
Yeah, but I think you want 2 kills. Or in the case with the first game,
I did get 2 kills.
3 kills.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I got 2 kills both those games, so maybe you want to save them till later in the game.
Yeah, because I lost double kills. And I think I kept playing into the double kills, right? So, yeah. Sneaky time jumpers.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't play this again next week.
Yeah,
do box 3,
do
and
3
then,
and then 4.
and then 4.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty fun.
yeah. So we appreciate everybody coming by tonight. I know these end up being a little bit shorter than our regular streams, but still, they're thinky. They're thinky. A lot more time passed than I thought had.
I think we did better tonight about not just sitting in silence.
Yeah, I was trying to like vocalize the.
It doesn't
more.
really matter that much if you're telling your opponent like what you're thinking about because
Yeah.
like they know your possible moves. There's only so much you can do.
Correct. I do think it is easier to like get your head around everything that's happening in the game, right? So, but yeah, loving the game so far.
Love opening boxes.
I can't wait to not screw it up on some future date.
One day. So, I don't know if you can answer this question without it being a spoiler, but is it you just choose one module to play for the game, or is it eventually you can combine modules and it's all like one giant game, or how's that work? I was curious.
Maybe
about that.
we'll find out.
Or maybe we'll just find out. I mean,
Maybe
it's
we'll
probably
find
best to just find out.
Yeah, you gotta leave them hanging. So, yeah. There was a YouTube comment. I don't know if you saw this from Not Tonight. One of our most loyal YouTube viewers. That she had a comment about talking about watching the game and just like how games like this drive her crazy.
I can understand that.
Pretty,
like it's not that using that much brain power is not what everyone wants to do when they play a board game, right?
Yeah,
and that's reasonable. I was thinking, I was talking about this. I think when we were at Gen Con, is like you may hate a board game. There may be a board game out there that you hate, but I guarantee there's someone out there that loves that particular game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Munchkin is that game.
Munchkin is that game. Yeah.
Munchkin is that game for me. I hate Munchkin. But yeah.
Look at that frame.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Peter, I really appreciate you stopping by. That's cool.
Yeah, that's the neat thing about the internet. Is that
you just engage with anyone.
Yeah.
Even people that stalk the creators of this game by creating a named Twitch account. Very cool.
You never know who you're going to run into on the internet.
Very fun and cool. So, we'll be back on Sunday with more Keyforge. And hope everyone has a great New Year's.
Yeah.
Very safe. So. Be safe New Year's, please. As safe as possible. And then Monday night, Logan will be back. I don't know what we're going to play Monday night yet. War Whisper sure was fun.
Yeah, War Whispers was great. The Banshee Deluxe or whatever the game was called. Did he? I thought he showed it. I thought he showed it to us on Christmas.
Oh, the Banshee dating game.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a full stream. It sounded like it was like 5-minute game.
It did sound pretty quick. I mean, it could be like Dream Crush, where we play like
Dream Crush was really fun.
We play like 4 Dream Crush games in one stream because it moved so fast and it was like so fun and interactive.
So Monday night, something. The next Wednesday, chapter 3 of That Time You Killed Me.
Yep.
Again, thanks for watching. Everyone have a great New Year's. Goodbye.